after Vegeta defeated the enemy who was torturing him, obtaining a new transformation. Vegeta's pride had returned. At this point, Vegeta gets furious and then says, "Are you sure, Kakarot? You want to prove now which of us is the most powerful?" After saying that, they hear an extremely loud noise coming from above, and when they look up, they can see a gigantic entrance in that fortress opening up. Goku then says, "Looks like we'll have to postpone this fight for a little longer." Vegeta then just flies towards the entrance that has just opened. The two warriors continue their journey so they can rescue the God of Destruction, Beerus. However, they could not reach an agreement because they exchange glances all the time, as if they misunderstood because the rivalry which they had was simply absurd. Meanwhile on Earth, after the incredible attack by Gotenks, we see a gigantic cloud of dust dissipating, and suddenly a scream can be heard. Everyone gets scared and feels an incredible presence coming out in the middle of all that dust. And then the enemy that was thought to be defeated appears and exclaims, "You damn fool! How dare you hurt my body! Now I'll finish you off and I'll use everything I got to do it, so that you turn to dust!" That monster doubles its size, its arms become gigantic, and scales appeared on its face. Its eye turned completely black, and his aura expands in an unimaginable way. Hey, how's it going? Just here to remind you to click the like button, subscribe here to the channel so you don't miss any videos, and stay well inside our entire universe of Dragon Ball. Let's go back to the point. Gohan and Piccolo, they can't believe their eyes. That demonic being, that presence, becomes the most powerful being they could ever imagine. Gotenks is unable to move as he feels that crushing pressure. Gohan was completely in shock and Piccolo couldn't believe it, and Whis just watched and said, "This monster's powers really are magnificent. I cannot help them face it. Because I am a deity, you will have to face him alone. But I trust your strength, and I know you managed to find a way out." Gotenks immediately becomes Super Saiyan 3 and raises his ki by screaming, "Ah!" Gohan and Piccolo also use their most powerful transformations, and the three warriors attack the monster to try to contain it. But even using all their speed and strength, they're not able to reach it. The monster, despite being gigantic, was fast. The monster manages to repel all attacks, causing the warriors to wonder if they're capable of facing it. Zaboom grabs Gotenks by the leg, throws towards Piccolo, causing him to crash head-on with his friend. Gohan immediately starts firing several attacks using his ki, which had no effect. Zaboom looks at Gohan, and in that instant, opened his mouth, letting out a scream, accompanied by a blast of energy that hits him directly, tearing all his clothes. And moments later, he already shoots towards the Saiyan, who was falling, kicking him, causing Gohan to be thrown towards the ground. He then flies, quickly stretching his legs, and hits the Z-Warriors, causing a huge explosion. Whis is worried about the warriors, and he's not sure what lies ahead. Suddenly, a voice comes up and shouts, "Get down!" And then we can see future Trunks with a sword, lopping off the freak's arm. And the monster screams in pain. And Trunks plunges his sword through his heart. Gohan screams, "Trunks, be careful!" And Zaboom holds Trunks' hair, throwing him away, leaving his sword behind. Gotenks holds the sword, withdrawing by the blade, as if it were nothing. Gohan then says, "What are you doing here, future Trunks?" "We don't have time for that. Now we have to end this damn thing." Gotenks then says, "Get away from him! I'll attack him with everything!" And he carried a gigantic ki sphere of energy in his hands. Back to Goku and Vegeta. They are flying towards the second floor. When they least expected it, they are caught by traps. Vegeta is hit by an arrow. Goku screams, "Vegeta, are you okay?" Vegeta responds, "It just hit my shoulder. Of course I am, you idiot. Don't worry about me, let's move on." "That's nothing." Vegeta catches the arrow in his hand and breaks it. "Damn you!" They keep flying towards the door. Arriving there, Vegeta and Goku realize they're not alone. Then they hear a very dark laugh. Intruders deserve death. I'll kill your friend first to start the fun, Vegeta says. And why do you think this insect is my friend? Goku asks. Who said that? Then again, the voice says, are you prepared to die? Here I go. Goku and Vegeta are attacked, but nobody knows how and what attacked them. So Goku says, will you be attacking us in the shadows? Show your face! Will you be attacking us from the shadows? Show your face! So Vegeta says, you goddamn idiot! If you're going to attack us, do it without hiding! He emerges from the shadows and had a humanoid appearance. So he introduces himself. My name is Chameleon, and I'm here to kill you. Vegeta says, I want to see you try. Then Chameleon responds, I'll leave you for later. You are the weakest. Vegeta is serious and says, I will finish you off, you bug! Then Chameleon quickly hits Vegeta, throwing him to the ground. The attack was so powerful that made Vegeta cross the floor and end up in the same place as the fight with Braddock. Goku then goes on the attack. With one hand, he blocks Goku's attack. And he punches him, throwing him away, thus destroying the wall that was behind him. So Goku concentrates his ki and delivers several blows, and the villain manages to defend himself from everything without even breaking a sweat, while Goku starts to feel very tired. So Goku thinks, how is this happening? He's barely moving. Laughing out loud, says the Chameleon. Then you realize there's no way you can beat me. Every time you touch me, my body releases a toxin that is slowly consuming your energy. So what will you do? So Goku thinks, I can't touch him if I don't want to die here. I need to do something. Goku concentrates his ki and starts screaming. So Goku transforms into Super Saiyan. He continues to concentrate his power and passes to his second transformation, and after that he continues to raise his ki, changing the color of his hair to blonde to red. Then Goku uses his teleportation, going behind the opponent, and unleashes several blasts of ki, hitting the enemy from various angles that he falls to the ground. The attack was so surprising that the enemy is on the ground recovering, and Goku doesn't let him recover, throwing several kicks and punches. Then the villain takes distance and says, You're fast. Tell me, what is your name? Goku responds, Name's Goku, Son Goku, and I cannot be defeated by you. At that moment, a hole appears in the ground, and Vegeta comes out grabbing him by the neck, screaming, Now I've got you, you damn worm! Meanwhile, the battle on Earth remains difficult for the Z Warriors. Gohan starts to get furious, and at this point he says, I can't be holding back, making everyone admire his bestial transformation. It releases impressive ki, and future Trunks is amazed to see that form. The monster starts to be annoyed. Gohan goes onto him. The monster shows signs of concern, and Gohan goes towards him, hitting him several times, then throws him up and starts screaming, Kame! Firing an incredible powerful attack, turning the beast into dust. And so the enemy has just been defeated. Everyone starts to calm down until Piccolo asks Trunks, Why did you came to Earth? The job of a timekeeper is not by interesting. And Trunks responds, I had a mission nearby when I felt a very powerful evil ki, so I decided to help. And I also wanted to see my mother and father. In that moment, the fusion of Gotenks dissolves, and when he returns to normal, the little Trunks screams, Big me! It's been a while since I've seen you! At this moment, we can see that for a moment the Earth recovers its peace. Inside the fortress, Vegeta continues to punish his enemy, hitting him with a sequence of punches to the face while holding him by the neck. But Vegeta's punches get slower and slower, and Goku screams, Vegeta, don't touch him! Vegeta drops to his knees on the ground, and the evil being begins to speak. Idiot. I said it before, but I'll have to repeat it. When you touch me, my body releases toxins that consumes your energy. Now, before I kill you, I will tell you who I really am. To be continued. What will happen to Vegeta? Regardless of what it is more than important that you already expose it here in your comments so we can enter into that crazy debate. Don't forget to click the like button and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any videos. And that's it for today. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye!